Hey guys, this is Shio, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple vision board that you can use every single day to help you manifest your desires. And I'll also be linking the chapters down in the description box, so if you want to skip forward to the chapter that you want to take a look at, feel free to do that. But first, I'm going to do a quick explanation on what a vision board is. I think that there are just so many videos out there that probably do a better job at explaining it to you guys, so you can always check those out. So to me, a vision board is a collage of different photos that inspire you, that evoke really strong positive emotions, and a visual representation of what you want to see and what you want your life to be. And part of the reason why vision boards work is that your brain cannot actually differentiate reality from imagination. So if you were to look at a photo, it could be a photo that you have experienced before, but it could also be a photo that you've never really experienced before, and as long as you're able to evoke the same feelings, your brain cannot tell the difference. So what I mean by that is, let's say you have a photo of a house that you want to live in. If you are able to look at that photo and feel as if it is a house that you have lived in before, or have the same feeling that you get when you come home to the house that you are living in right now, your brain actually can tell the difference as to what's real and what's imaginary, and so it will figure out a way to create pathways for you that is going to help you achieve that dream house that you want to get into. This is why I say that other people are probably better at explaining the vision board than I am. So there are a few things to me that are quite important in a vision board. The first thing is to use images that are similar to what you can believe or similar to your reality. For example, if I were to put pictures of fitness inspiration, I probably wouldn't put a girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, because no matter how much I visualize it, that probably wouldn't be how I would ever look like. So then I find pictures of girls that are Asian and use them as inspiration, just so that your brain doesn't have to run a marathon to imagine and believe that this reality is entirely yours. Now, I'm not saying that if you use pictures that are really far off from who you are, that you can't manifest those. I have definitely used all kinds of photos when I was building my vision board, but it's just a lot easier if you can put your brain into a state where they can imagine very easily that this reality is yours. Number two, the vision board has to bring about emotions. So you'll have to look at that pictures and they should either inspire you or motivate you, make you happy, but some kind of positive emotions need to come about from looking at the picture. So let's say if you look at a photo and you feel absolutely nothing, even though the photo is pretty, that probably isn't something that you want to put in your vision board. So I think for me, this is the part of the process that takes the longest time, is to actually find photos that bring about emotions. And the reason why emotions are so important in manifestation is because emotions are the energy source. They are the fuel. The stronger emotions you can have from imagining something, visualizing something, the faster and easier it is for you to achieve that manifestation. And number three, this is something personal that I do, but for me, when I make my vision boards, I like to include photos that I took personally, photos that make me feel good, and include that into the other photos that I'm trying to manifest as well. So it is a mixture of things I've already experienced and things that I am working towards that I want to experience. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like when I mix those two things together, not only am I telling my brain that I am able to manifest things, that I can achieve things because I have done it before and it becomes an evidence for me, but it also kind of confuses my brain a little bit, because now it can't tell the difference if it's looking at a collage of photos that I've experienced before, or if it's looking at a collage of photos that I want to achieve. The more I can trick my conscious brain into getting confused, the more my subconscious brain can actually gather the data and process the information to manifestation. And honestly, when it comes to creating a vision board, there is no right or wrong way to do it, or a timeline per se. So sometimes I put images on vision boards that I feel maybe is going to come about in a couple of years. And sometimes I put things in vision board that I'm like, I can probably achieve this in like 3 months. So there is always a mix of timeline so that there's also no deadline to when you can use that vision board. I know that in the beginning of the year, a lot of people like to do vision board for 2024 or vision board for whatever year they're in, and that is fantastic. But however, for me, since this vision board is something that I will be using every single day, I don't like to put a timeline on it so that I can use it for as long as I want. I can change it up whenever. There's no deadline. So let me show you the vision board that we are going to be making. So we are going to be making a vision board that you can put on your phone just like this. And this is something that I created beginning of this year. I have actually managed to manifest a lot of the things in here, I think. Yeah, definitely a lot of the things in here I've managed to manifest. Some of my goals have changed, some of my priorities have changed. So to me, it is the perfect time to revamp, change some pictures around in this vision board. So how I use this vision board is that when I wake up in the morning, since my brain is in the alpha state, I will take a look at the photo and I just look at the pictures. And since some of the photos are the ones that I've taken before, it brings back really good feelings and memories, and I try to live in that moment of being grateful that I am able to experience such positive things. And then I look at the pictures that I want to manifest, and I just have this tingling sensation almost that, oh yeah, like these are photos that I've experienced before too, or you know, the photos that I'm going to experience. And I just let myself feel all those positivity of that, all that positive feeling. If it brings about feelings of inspiration, I allow myself to feel that. And I do that about, I would say, for about 3 to 4 minutes every morning as I'm waking up, since I'm entirely groggy and I don't allow myself to unlock the phone until I have snapped into the beta state of my brain and know very consciously that I'm awake. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in and make your digital vision board. Okay, so first we are going to start by going into Canva. Okay. Alright, and then what I'm going to look for is phone vision board. See what we get. Ooh, fantastic. So there are so many templates in here to choose from. Let's see, I really like this one. But really, there's like no rule to this. Like I could also work with this one. So we're gonna customize this template. If you like this and there is something else at the bottom that is drawing you to it, because usually they show like similar photos. So if you see something else that you like here, you could also use that, but I'm gonna use this one. And I'll also put a link to this template down in the description box in case you want to use the same one that I did. Okay, so we still have some of the photos that I used before, but I'm going to go to Pinterest. If I could type it. All right, we're gonna go to Pinterest and we are going to get some inspiration from Pinterest. I usually have a board already that has manifestation. I actually have 2 different ones, one for this year and one for a general manifestation. So I'll see what I have in here. I really like this photo. This is like totally my aesthetic and could also possibly be how I could look like. So what I'm gonna do is download this image. Like you can always just copy and paste it. So if you wanna do that, you can do copy image, go to your template and find a spot for this, maybe this one, and then paste it. Yeah, there you go. And that's how you put images in if you don't want to save it. I personally like to save it just in case I want to use it again. And I'm gonna also crop this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and so let's find some more. So one thing that you have to take note of is that when you make a mobile phone wallpaper like that, this top part is usually going to be blocked by the time. So if you were to take a look right here, like you see how this big portion, like it's going to translate to this part, you can't really see the images too clearly. So I would recommend that you don't really put any photos in there that are like super important that you want to manifest. And what I'm also going to do is that I'm going to be sending some photos over to myself that I want to use to put into my vision board. So I have my photos. Let's see what we are working with. There's this one of the beach, and this was when I was in Santa Rosa. I love this photo. The beach was beautiful, and it's something that I did last year, so I want to keep it. We also have this. We went to Disney earlier this year, and I managed to get this photo that I'm really very happy with. So yes, I think based on my emotions, we should definitely keep that. This is my car. Recently got a Tesla. I think she is beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping this photo in my vision board because I feel like this brings out that sense of like achievement and that I could do anything that I put my mind to. The Tesla is gonna go right here. Since it's already something that we've accomplished, I don't mind not having to see it so strongly every day. I don't know, I might have to let go of like either the Disney or the beach. I think I'm gonna do Disney. So bring that in. I think that looks good. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go with. So I am going to download this and then I'm going to airdrop it to myself. This is the image, and we are going to set this as our wallpaper. You'll just go to your phone, go to the setting, and use this in place of whatever you have on your lock screen right now. This is how it looks like. So this is my new wallpaper. So that is how you make your really simple, easy vision board that is going to help you in manifesting your dreams. The more you can feel connected to this, the more often you look at this. And let's be honest, we look at our phones like way too often throughout our days. So this is how you can make a really powerful and effective visualization vision board. I don't know why I was stuck there. Let me know if you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you guys next time.